money on the people whom I shared the videos with. They didn't even watch those videos. They couldn't even be bothered to read my book when I gave them my book for free. For free. I didn't charge them anything, just to read it and educate themselves. A lot of these victims spend a lot of money on devices that don't work. They want something magical, like, okay, I'm going to press this button on this device and everything is going away. It's not going away, because you are attacked with chemicals, you are attacked with frequencies, you are bullied, you are harassed, you are cyber stalked, cyber harassed. This is a combination of attacks which you cannot go away just by pressing a button or giving money to some scammer on Facebook groups, or praying to God that God will come to save you because you believe in paying to money to some scammer on Facebook groups, or praying to God that God will come to save you because you believe in BS stories that some sort of aliens or fallen angels are harassing you. Complete BS, and you are going to remain a victim for the rest of your life. You are told everything is going away. It's not going away, because you are attacked. They want something magical, like, okay, I'm going to press this button on a lot of these victims spend a lot of money on devices that don't work. They want something magical, like, okay, I'm going to press this button on this device and everything is going away. It's not going away, because you are attacked with chemicals, you are attacked with frequencies, you are bullied, you are harassed, you are cyber stalked, cyber harassed. This is a combination of attacks which you cannot go away just by pressing a button or giving money to some scammer on Facebook groups, or praying to God that God will come to save you because you believe in BS stories that some sort of aliens or fallen angels are harassing you. Complete BS, and you are going to remain a victim for the rest of your life. Next. Gang stalkers, aka Freemasons, are retarded and yes, successful. Never underestimate the power of stupid people in large numbers. Only applicable to the perpetrators, aka gang stalkers. Yes, these people are retarded. If you are looking at my interviews, I explain why and how, and I'm going to make a short summary now. These people are sexually abused and mentally abused since childhood. They are brain damaged, like literally brain damaged, because they are pedophiles, and these pedophiles are sabotaging,
Now I want to read something real quick of what he got right here. It says targeted individuals are not. It says targeted individuals are a large number, but they are not united. I just wanted to just make that clear. I said this on several of my other videos on gang stalking simulation. I said that when you see this is how you know that it's the AI that's controlling the population, because a targeted individual knows that everything is all synchronized around them, and when it looks like it looks like the gang stalkers are working in unison, which they are working in unison, but it's not that they're working in unison on their own accord. They're only working in unison because they're controlled by the AI machine. Okay? I want to make that clear. So don't be thinking that, they want you, these fake ass Masons, they want you to join their team so you can think that they are the club and that they are united. There's no unity over there. I said this several fucking times. I want to say it again for the slow motherfuckers in the back. There is no unity in the gang stalking community, okay? There is not even no unity in the TI community. So you know that there's no unity with these fuckers, these stupid people, okay? They don't get along. They're just going along to get along so they don't get their foot up their ass because they just pussies. You see what I'm saying? Pussy ass perpetrators. You see what I'm saying? So they took the easy route out. But really, in all reality, they really took the hard route because you'd rather get gang stalked than to be a gang stalker. If you understand what I'm saying. Because these so-called gang stalkers are not free. If you gotta run around, chase people around the goddamn town 24/7 for the rest of your life, you mean to tell me that's liberty? So what, you got a punk ass job and you can go to a club. Who gives a fuck about that? So what, you can go to a mall and get some kicks. I can do that. You see what I'm saying? So don't think that, oh man, I want to join. Don't be like Chris. I want to join their squad because it looks like, they're the in crowd. No, it ain't nothing popping. I told you, Chris, I never seen Chris with a Beyonce or a motherfucking Maya or a Keisha Coles. You see what I'm saying? He got these regular ass motherfucking hood bitches, 250 pounds in the hood. They already got 3 kids, pussy all beat up. Ain't nothing special about them bitches. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing special about what, you're not getting anything. Kanye West told you that he got a motherfucking, it came with a few, he sold his soul to the devil, but it came with a few toys like a Happy Meal. So that's all he got. You see what I'm saying? So nowadays, these people just getting gift cards or whatever the hell they getting, but they're not getting much. So is it worth it? No. You best just getting tortured for the rest of your life. At least you'll be rewarded in the next life. I got these dumbass kids banging on the wall constantly all day. You know what I'm saying? They do it when I wake up. They do it when I'm going to sleep. They know when I'm waking up there, and they're knocking tap on the walls as soon as I wake up. You know what I'm saying? Because they're controlled. They're mind control freaks. Little freak ass kids. There's 3 of them. Freak ass kids. Because they got freak ass parents. You see what I'm saying? But they all going to hell. So I don't give a fuck. Their future is fucked. You see what I'm saying? Whether they know it or not. I'm telling them. I'm speaking loud because I know they can hear through the walls. You see what I'm saying? So let me read this again. Targeting individuals are it says target individuals are, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Let me take that out. I just realized. Not target individuals. It says target individuals, but we're talking about the gang stalkers. Gang stalkers are a large number, but they're not united. You know what I'm saying? That's what this thing says. It says target individual, but no, I'm target individual. Yeah, we're not united. We're not united neither. Let's just make that clear. There's no unity nowhere on the planet. Period. Okay, but the gang stalkers. That's what I wanted to say. I had to look at, you know what I'm saying, what I was reading. It says target individual, but I'm talking about the gang stalkers. Gang stalkers are a large number. Okay, it's a large number of group of dumbasses, but they are not united. Okay, they're not united. There's no unison. There's no unison in the gang stalking community. You know what I'm saying? They fight amongst each other. They kill each other all the damn time. So don't be thinking, oh man, I want to go ahead and join their team because, looks like that's the place to be. No, it's not. It's not the place to be. But right here it says targeted individuals are a large number, but they are not united. Take targeted individuals out. Gang stalkers are a large number, but they're not united. There's no unity in the target community. There's no unity. There's no unison. There's no unison in the target individual community, and there's no unison in the gang stalking community. These gang stalkers, they're just trying to get some handouts because they fucking fools. You see what I'm saying? That's all. That's it. But they don't even understand that they're participating in their own demise. Like fucking dummies. You see what I'm saying? They done already created a martial law for their own fucking kids. Now, these kids that bang on the walls, they like 7 years old, 8, 9, 10, whatever. They fucking kids. They don't know no better. So at the end of the day, who's to blame? The parents. Because the parents are condoning the idiocracy. You see what I'm saying? So you always blame the parents for the behavior of the motherfucking kids. Can I get a no-no there?
And raping their own children. When you see children stalking and harassing you in the shops and in public, those children are sexually abused and harassed. And when those children are growing up, they are basically retarded. So we are dealing with
Real-
retarded people here. I'm not just making things up.
Real shit.
Harassed. And when those children are growing up, they are basically retarded. So we are dealing with retarded people here. I'm not just making things up. You can look on the dark web. I made a video about it, and I explain how these pedophiles are raping and killing children.
This is real shit. You hear he talking about it? He said the kids is just retarded. When we was coming up, I wasn't banging on no motherfucking walls and shit. Like, you know, trying to piss my neighbors off and shit like that. So you gotta be like retarded. So for these kids to do this shit all day, you know, banging on the walls, laughing, I could hear them, you know what I'm saying? So if I could hear them, then I know they can hear me, right? So you gotta let you know that these kids are retarded. They're retarded ass, dumb ass kids. You got PlayStation, you got Xbox, you got internet, you got all types of game boards, you got fucking games. These kids got so much today than I had back in the time. I come from the Atari generation, okay? And we still didn't play. We was outside playing kickball and shit. We did a lot of physical activities back when we was coming up. You know what I'm saying? We would play. There's nowhere in the world you can convince me to go out here and harass somebody. You see what I'm saying? Me bang on somebody's walls, you know, all day. Like I ain't got no fucking sense. So obviously these kids are working with like, I'm not even gonna say a half a fucking deck. Even less than that. Fuck a couple cans short from a 6-pack. These kids is like 4 to 5 cans short from a 6-pack. They're fucking dumbass imbeciles. All you gotta do is listen to the way they talk. Listen how they talk. These kids are fucking gone. Idiots. It's so much that you could be doing. You go to China, man, you got kids all over in other countries that could speak different languages and shit. Smart ass kids, study all day. But you got here in America, they teach their kids how to gang stalk. They teach their kids how to be a fucking covert harasser. Idiots, man. So like I said, it all falls on the parents for raising these dumbass kids. Just like the comedian guy always say. Who raised you? Who fucking raised you? That's what it all goes down to. Who the fuck raised you? So when you see these idiot kids acting stupid, you always got to look at the goddamn parents. If the kids are idiots, then you already know the parents are. Because the fruit don't fall too far from the motherfucking tree. Can I get a no there?
Okay, targeted individuals are a large number, but they are not united. Like I said, they are ignorant. Most schizophrenics are targeted individuals and they don't even know it.
Right.
Most of the schizophrenics are targeted individuals who don't know it. Targeted individuals are being diagnosed as mentally ill and schizophrenics. This is how the perpetrators discredit their victims and get away with their crimes. As a victim of mind control technologies and gang stalking, you all know you've been sent to a psychiatrist at some point, and they try to diagnose you as schizophrenic or paranoid schizophrenic or whatever else. I'm throwing this in here because it's part of the problem, because these schizophrenics in schizophrenia groups, when you tell them that they are targeted individuals and they are victims of mind control technologies, they are going to ignore you. These lazy bastards just want to take a pill and make it all go away. It's not going to go away.
Right.
Taking the pill is going to damage your brain and it's going to intensify the attacks on you, and you are going to be killed.
That's facts.
The only way this plan can work: no betrayal. If you stop betraying each other, you might have a chance of survival and of stopping all this. The plan with the farm. Select the members before starting and stick to each other. And also, you will need someone who can tell who's a real TI, which means targeted individual, and who's a perpetrator, aka a Freemason. That way can work. If you stop betraying each other, if you select a few members of the group you want to create, and you need someone who can tell who's who and then make it all work. Okay, now, do I think all that this will work? No. I say it again. Do I think that this will work? No. Why? And I'm going to say why. It is too much money in the game. And someone will eventually betray the rest to hit the jackpot.
And that's just fucked up.
We are talking about money in the game. And I'm going to say why. It is too much money in the game. And someone will eventually betray the rest to hit the jackpot. We are talking about hundreds of thousands and millions involved in this game plan, which I explained so far. So you will always have someone who will be offered 1, 2, 3, 5 millions, would say, you get the money, you keep the property, destroy everything, you are going to be left free, and you can keep everything. And it's always going to be that one person who will betray the rest. Always.
Always.
If you take from Jesus if you take Jesus as an example, if you take Caesar as an example, if you take Gaddafi as an example, if you take JFK as an example, you can take all the examples you want. Never ever worked. And that's why this one will never ever work. I'm kind of wasting my time here, but still I'm giving you all an option to do it. If you stop betraying each other, it can't work.
Right.
If greed...
Right, he's speaking game right here. For if y'all don't understand what he's saying from his accent or whatever, he's letting you know. It says the only way this plan can work. It says no betrayal. Select the members before starting and stick to each other. Need someone who can tell who's real, who's a real TI and who's a perp. Do I think this will work? Do I think that this will work? No. Why? It is too much money in the game. And someone will eventually betray the rest to hit the jackpot. Can I get a no there? Okay? It's too much money in the game. If everybody keeps saying, oh man, TIs need to come together. We need to come. How the fuck we gonna come together? And you too busy talking about Jesus. The next man's too busy talking about Allah. The other man talking about fucking Jehovah Jireh or whatever the fuck. There's so much differences. This person don't believe in aliens. This person want to argue about this. This motherfucker that. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole much bunch of bullshit going on. It's too much differences going on. Everybody too busy arguing about stupid fucking shit. Shit that don't even fucking matter when it comes to this goddamn program. Who gives a fuck about who your God is? He ain't saved you from this shit. So what the fuck you keep talking about him for? You know what I'm saying? So this is the reason why we could never have unity in the TI community. Because you too busy caught up on some fucking God shit. If your God is all that, then tell him to get you out this goddamn program. Ain't nothing gonna happen. You still gonna get gangstar. You still got dumbass little kids banging and tapping on your walls. You still getting hit with directed energy. You still getting B2K. You still getting harassed when you go outside. They breaking in your crib. They fucking with your car. They doing whatever the fuck they doing. You can't get no job. You blacklisted, etc., etc., etc. But you want to keep on talking about the Bible. And God got your back and all this bullshit. Lying to your fucking self, because that's what you're doing. You're lying to your fucking self because you ain't lying to DB. You ain't lying to me. Because I know God ain't doing shit. So this is the reason why. When it comes to this program, it is fear and it is money. And people are selling out because they want the bag. They still want to live in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? They still want to get some coochie, or they still want to get some dick, whatever your preference is. So at the end of the day, no, it will never be a TI community. And I guarantee you it won't. Because the beast will not allow that shit to happen. Because TIs are already sensitized by the dumb shit anyway. To the point where if a motherfucker around you cough, you gonna think they're a motherfucking perp. So it's like, what the fuck? You know, motherfucker can't cough no more? You see what I'm saying? So we done already been sensitized to their stupid ass tactics that you would never deep down subconsciously trust any motherfucking body.
It is not involved. We can stop these parasites. Resources. I'm going to show you my YouTube channel, my website, Facebook page and group. Okay, now let's go to my...
I'm going to stop it right there, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Holla Bizat. This is going on Truth in Plain Sight. Share if you got Instagram, if you got Facebook, if you got whatever. TikTok. Share this shit. Put it all on every goddamn platform. Holla Bizat.